It is time to play Voidsayer, the next game that I'm playing for the Steam Next Fest stuff. It is a creature collector kind of game. It's set in this very dark world that I'm really enjoying the vibe of. I love the art, and the music is fitting very well. And I'm going in.
We did not heed the prophets who conveyed the omens from above. We did not notice the portentous signs around us. And we were unprepared when the calamity struck.
I did not know there was going to be some voicing in this already. I'm all ready to go. This is mouse and keyboard. I don't know if there's a plan for anything else to happen, but yeah, okay. So, another recruit. Here it is, the harsh reality of wartime. I can make do with the slop they now call food, and even with a life confined within walls like a rat in a cage. But I'll never accept that now any lowlife is fit to become a recruit. No choice. Every new sunrise costs many lives. You've been honored with the task of taking the place of the fallen, stepping beyond the walls and fighting for humanity's future. I'll give you the standard briefing. Whether you listen or not, it's up to you, but without this knowledge, you won't last long. Your generation has never left the shelter walls since birth, but I'm sure you've heard many stories about the outside world. Well, none of them can convey even a fraction of its horrors. Beyond the walls lies the domain of the abyss, teeming with its repulsive spawn. Entities, that's what our ancestors called them. There's no weapon that can stand up to these monsters. However, there is a way to turn them against their creator. I'm telling you this so you can learn your first and most important lesson. The role of a soldier is not to engage directly, but to lead your own squad of entities into battle. This is what you'll be trained for. To start, let's decide who your first ward will be. Surely something's left in storage to choose from. Cool. Herbofeline, I'm sitting here thinking like this is a very Cabbage Cat, but Herbofeline does sound better. Ancient, Herbofeline, or Ignis Surge. I usually don't do fire starters. I don't know why. I tend to like plants. But water is also good. This very, of course, goes back to the original Pokemon. I played Bulbasaur a lot. Awesome. I really, really like creature collector games. Oh, we're back to him. The choice is made. Let's move on to learning the basics of combat. Without these skills, your first excursion beyond the walls will end as soon as it begins. The training ground is already prepared for battle. Let's not waste time. Okay. Battle tutorial. Main information about the entity, name, level, type, and energy. We have a lot of stats on either side here. Energy is a key parameter. It decreases when damage is taken, and if it runs out, the entity will be defeated and unable to continue. Cool. Oh, and I can just see the arrows. They're kind of small. Equipment and active effects affecting the entity. Hover over an item to see the detailed information. Control effect legend. Whoa, okay. Love it. And I love that we have type effectiveness down here, like where we can easily get to it at all times. I feel like a lot more games should have that kind of thing. Dull Ring reduces damage from entities with wild effects by 5% for each empty equipment slot. A massive steel ring that resonates with the echoes of ancient war gods. Okay. Entities' current stats and what affects them. Cool. It looks like our stats are better in a few things. It's a good start. To attack, select one of the available attacks. After that, the entities will exchange blows. The one with the higher speed attacks first, of course. Will it? If I hover over these, yes, it will tell me. How do you have a negative crit chance? That's interesting. Where speed is a boot, of course. That's normal in a lot of games. I was just trying to check. We will go first. Some attacks are strengthened when certain conditions are met, however, hover over the aspect icon for details. Usage limit restores after resting. Got it. Cool. Oh, attack to finish the tutorial. Grass Claw or Bite? Does this tell me your type? You are wild type. Is that in... No. Okay. Cool. We'll just use bite, go basic, good little noises that I talked over. This is going a little slow, though. Very satisfying thud noises. Hold on, let's try this. Turn on fast animations and we'll see what that does for us. Yeah, I feel like that should be default. That still feels a little slow. Do I have to press E? No, I don't. Okay. If I can get away with just using the mouse, I'm all for that. Not bad for a first attempt. Let's say you've got the basics down. Each victory brings combat experience. This is the key to survival beyond the walls. As it accumulates, entities gain new abilities and traits. You need to monitor your squad's progress. Familiarize yourself with your companion's stats. It's crucial to understand what they're capable of at any given moment. Examine the characteristics of the entity. Oh, right-click. Of course. I'm good at this. Wait. Oh. Your magical defense is bad, plus your level, which is not terrible. Okay. It would be... Wait, does that mean it goes up per level? I'm not sure what that means. Did I write the first time that it's minus 0.2 plus my level? That feels weird. Soon you'll embark on your first excursion beyond the walls, and out there you'll have no one to rely on. It'll be just you and the curse. You'll have to deal with injuries on your own, using available consumables. This time, supplies will be provided from the city reserves. However, in the future, you'll need to restock at the local shop. Saving on supplies could cost you your life, but taking too much isn't wise either. Under the influence of the abyss, provisions quickly deteriorate. Any unused leftovers will have to be discarded. That's it for the basics. Let's see what you're capable of. Head to the crossroads from where you'll set out to surroundings. A walk along the walls is relatively safe, but it'll prepare you for facing real threats. Okay, access the inventory with the I key. I hope there's a different way to do that. The I key is kind of far away from all the other things that we might be using. Inventories allows you to change the patron ring, select equipment, and use potions. Remember, excess consumables will have to be discarded at the end of the expedition. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I've got a life elixir, I've got soldier's manual. Okay. Yeah? Cool. Accuracy up, physical and magical attack up a little bit. That's great. Divided into categories. Hover over a category label to learn more about it and how to use it. Okay, rings are constant boost in battle. I only have one ring. Cool. Cool. I like it. I dig it. And it looks like we can get up to 5. Can I move you? Dang. Okay. I just wanted to move it up. I don't know why. I prefer to have it that way. You ready to hit the road? Yeah. Hit a road? That's a new way of saying it for me. I'm used to hit the road. Oh, I love the art so much. This is a really good world map. I don't know, that it just struck me like, yes, I really like this as a good, the color levels and whatnot are all really good. And a nice sea serpent thing. How do I, okay, the start button's up there. I'm just rambling and obsessing over that. Cool. Overcome the path without falling under the onslaught of the abyss. Route is filled with random events with many possible outcomes. Successfully overcoming them in the main aspect of survival. Is the main aspect of survival. Usually events are not known in advance, but they can be foreseen through scouting, past events, outcomes, or bonuses. Okay. So I start in a place. And just move from there? Cool. It's like Slay the Spire and Shadows of Wormwood that I did a video on not long ago. Alright, anyway, yeah. Among the traces of a past battle lay a backpack. Inside, along with some junk, was a warrior's diary from a neighboring village. Its pages were filled with entries about training, travels, and philosophical musings, a reflection of the author's inner world. The discovery was not only intriguing, but also useful. Notes on the terrain will help plan the route. Cool. Consequences, something +3? Abyss distortion. First strength indicator? I guess up here in the left, we have stuff. Several hidden events are now known. Move onward, yeah. Okay, so we get to choose. Anything could be hiding here. Oh, it's the little kid. Bastet. With the arrival of the Abyss, the population of animals has decreased even faster than that of humans. Encountering them is a rare occurrence, and you have never seen a cat before. According to stories, they are fluffy and naive creatures, but the cat standing before you is clearly not one of them. In its piercing gaze, the harsh experience of survival is evident. For some time, it followed you silently, occasionally rubbing against your legs, and then simply walked away. This brief but pleasant encounter significantly lifted your spirits. Improved karma, and it reduced that thing that we just got some more of this last time. We have a red line going up. Oh, cool. Okay, filled with random events that we already read. Oh, there we go. Past connect events defining the route of the upcoming expedition. So we've got green, passive recovery triggers twice, Abyss Distortion -1 for orange. Oh, if it's greater than 7. For red, passive recovery does not work, and Abyss Distortion +1 if it's below 8. Blue is scouting +5, yellow, find a couple of coins and other valuables. Neat. Abyss Distortion, indicator of the strength of the curse, the accumulation of which will lead to serious penalties and greatly complicate the path. The most stable way to reduce it is battle. Scouting, chance to find events in advance. Karma affects the chance of occurrence of positive and negative events. The higher it is, the easier the path will be. So it's a good thing that we got karma there. Only positive ones sharply reduce it. Okay. Oh, all of them increase it by increase karma a little bit at least. So I want to, you know what? I'm okay with, no. If our Abyss Distortion was above 5, we would weakening the wild effect. I don't want to do that. Let's go here. The Witch's Stall might not have been the best name for a chain of alchemical shops, but they were immensely popular in their time. This shop has long been abandoned and most of its valuables have likely been taken. Yet, with patience and a thorough search of every corner, there's a chance to find something worthwhile. Okay. Oh, we got an experience potion. Cool. Nothing feels as oppressive as sifting through the ruins of a life that once was. It's hard to comprehend how quickly everything changed with the arrival of the curse. Alternate outcome luck. At least the time wasn't wasted. So we got some distortion there. Okay, we're up to the 5. Yeah, what does the blue line do? Scouting +5? Entity. Do I need to do something special to catch them? Because I would like to have more than one. Okay. This is just telling us hitting, missing, all that kind of stuff. Nom nom. I guess at some point we'll learn about getting new ones. Ooh. Insufficient level, but there will be no new abilities up there. I do not press E. I use mouse. Entity has taken damage. Press I to open the inventory. Yeah. You're at pretty close to full health, so I'm not worried about it. Withering Field. Hastily abandoned by peasants. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm very curious. This artwork is so good. Fertile lands are slowly withering without human care, but life still clings to this land. Among the dry patches, green shoots are emerging. In an old barn, there's an automatic pump buried under debris from the roof. If repaired, it might yield a new harvest next year. Let's do it. Yeah. The repair was more challenging than expected. Rubble, rusty metal, the foul smell of oil. But the pump is now operational. Sweet. Ooh. So everybody lost some energy. Okay, took some damage. That's alright. Symptom. I don't know. We go for the box. It seems like a good thing. Finding a box with military markings is not difficult. Such boxes are often left behind by hastily retreating troops. They usually contain valuables that were attempted to be salvaged from the cursed lands. It can't be opened without a crowbar, but you can try to break it open. Let's do it. In a unified effort, everyone attacked the formidable opponent. there were some scrapes, the contents of the box are yours. Alternative outcome luck. And one of the findings was a sextant, an excellent navigation device. Cool. So +4 something, is this our money? Yes, up here in the upper right we have money. Oh, we took damage again, but we get some extra scouting. Calm. Alright, we like calm. Oh. Pass without incident. Okay. Cool. We're gonna try to break it open again. It's the same thing we read before. And it's the same outcome that we got before. Okay. Evacuation. Sortie is nearing its end. The area has been cleared and the local trails are now relatively safe for horseback riding. Soon, a mounted reconnaissance unit sent to survey the liberated lands caught up with you and escorted you home. We got some money and whatever this other thing is. Again, this is some really, really cool looking art. This is like Magic the Gathering level stuff. I don't say that lightly. Back already, and not empty-handed. I see you managed to gather some construction materials. The damaged structures in the village are in need of repairs, and your find will be very useful. Examine the local buildings. Each one serves a unique purpose. You're free to decide which to restore first, but for now I have a task for you regarding the archive, a repository of information about all the entities we know. A recent storm caused severe damage to it, destroying most of the records. It's crucial to restore it and resume data collection. Okay, buildings in Northwich. Okay. I don't know how to say some of those kinds of things because traditional British pronunciations can be different than the way they're spelled. You can find various buildings that provide passive bonuses. However, hover over. I keep reading hover as however. Hover over a building to see what benefit it offers. Most buildings provide only passive bonuses, but some are interactive. For example, in the market stall, you can buy supplies, and in the archive, you can obtain information about encountered entities. Home, a little personal space. I like that. Using materials, you can upgrade a building. When you hover over it, information about the upgrade cost and the bonuses it will bring will be displayed. If you have enough materials, hold E while selecting the desired building. Okay. Viewing entity details. Archive stores information. Cool. Restore the archive, so I'm just gonna hit it. I'm not gonna... Oh, no, there we are. Excellent. The archive is back in operation. Use it if you have any questions about a specific entity. Now, let's discuss your squad. Surroundings is relatively safe, but conditions change in more remote regions. With just one companion, you won't get far. Expanding your squad is essential. The Binding Scroll is an incredible invention and humanity's last hope. It can seal and subdue an entity, stripping the curse of its control over it. It's time to demonstrate how it works. He's attacking me again. Kitty! Soft paw. I like you. Select a scroll. I don't think I have more than one. Oh, seal your face directly. Use the scroll and skip your turn, but now you have a chance to take control of the wild entity after the battle. The chance is small, but you can increase it by using another scroll. Maximum chance is only limited by its quality. Or you can simply finish the fight and hope for the best. I'm not going to take a 30% chance. I want better than a roughly 1 in 3. Yeah, get bit. See, I am better in all the stats. Got it. Is a bit above half good enough? Oh. I did not read that before. Fatigue. Using a skill twice in a row reduces damage by 25%. We have to change it up to get our damage back. Cool. We got a new friend. Right, I gotta click up here. The briefing is over, but there's still much for you to learn. I will send you to assist the seasoned fighters. It's a great opportunity to gain experience. Have you heard of Levy, the commander of the Reconnaissance Corps? He hasn't returned from his last mission. Missing soldiers are a common occurrence, but Levy is a master of his craft and couldn't have fallen on such a simple task. We need to find out what happened to him. It's likely that a new unknown threat has emerged in the area. His last mission took place somewhere in the depths of the Great Forest. Several search parties have already been sent there. You are tasked with surveying its outskirts. Head out immediately. Time is working against us. First into battle, the squad is growing. You can now change the battle order. First in the list will start the fight. Cool. Well, this is the way I would want it to go. I've used up all my resources. Okay. I can't use... Can I... Oh, I can use it. Okay. Good. Yeah. I don't think there's anything... I'm reading it because... When it says energy, that means health, basically. I do want a potion, I think. No, I don't. I don't think I'm going to spend money on that. Ready to hit the road? Yes. So, which one am I doing? That's surroundings, that's outskirts. There we go. Cool. Another backpack. Ooh, we can start at an entity or start at black. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I want a shot at a new abyssal creature. Hopefully I have some scrolls? Ooh, an int. Nice. Each combat move and entity has its own type, ground, water, etc. Each type has one strength and one weakness. Good. It's not like some of them have several, like in some games. It makes... In, you know, like Tim, Pokemon, things like that, some critters are just way weaker than others because they have two weaknesses. For example, water attacks deal extra damage to fire. Yeah. Okay, so the usual rock, paper, scissors of elemental types. Cool. I'm very much going for more of... Yeah. Out of scrolls. Ah, dang it, I'm putting everything into this one. Alright. We're not taking much damage. I just really want to get a bigger team together so we can do more stuff. This one is wild, but I can't see... I don't know what its type is. Scroll storage. Okay. Party limit exceeded. Really? You have captured more entities than you can currently control. Use the scroll storage in Norwich to adjust your team composition. I'm gonna go with Norwich for the name, because that's an actual place, and I think it's spelled something similar. Alright, so there's not much need to go after new entities. So do I want to go to the dump or to a question mark? Because the question mark takes me to a backpack. I'd kinda really want to go to the backpack. Influence of the abyss is a true test for the body. Nausea, headaches, and aches are common occurrences in these cursed lands. Oh, so this was just bad. Dang. So that's what symptoms does. Got it. Oh, no! Okay. We got a whole bunch more abyss distortion. Among traces the battle lay a backpack inside along with some junk as a warrior's diary from a neighboring village. Okay, same as what it said before. I kind of want to go through the red line. I know it hurts us to. Probably something inside, but nothing happened? Okay. I'm a little confused there. Oh, Abyss Convention. The First Covenant. Basic passive recovery is 5% of maximum energy. Any one battle reduces Abyss Distortion by 1. Abyss Distortion is further reduced by 1 if the fight with a mutant or cursed. 2 if a cultist. Dang it, we're fighting. I don't want to get another symptom. Hello, yellow grub. You are a different kind of critter than what I've seen before. Can I? I can just go ahead and replace. You know what? Cabbage Cat is pretty close to a level up. So I don't know if experience gets shared. Does not look like it does. Maybe if I had swapped. I'll try that on the next battle. Ooh, I keep scrolling the wheel the wrong way. Doubts, am I sure I can handle it or storm? I'd rather face a storm than doubts. Oh, it's not good though. The storm, another trial on the road. Gloomy thunders, sticky muck, and wind gusts that drain your strength. With every step, the remnants of your resolve slip further away. And just when it seems things couldn't get worse, a wild bolt of lightning strikes dangerously close. Alternative outcome, unluck. The road has flooded. Next random path is unavailable. Well, good thing we're not there yet. Ah, hunger. For a while, you manage to ignore the body's cravings, but now all thoughts are only of food. With each step, your body groans louder from hunger, demanding sustenance. There isn't even a piece of bread in your bag. Body's suffering continues. Your mind endlessly berates itself for the saved coins spent on provisions. Oh, okay. Witch's stall? Rotten and long abandoned? Alright, we've seen one of these before. Hopefully we get something good this time? Oh, good. Alright, an experience potion. I'm gonna throw that on Herbafeline, actually. Yeah. We've read through it before. Let's go to our items. What's this? Stamina potion? We're good. I want to get you leveled up, and then we'll swap a Rooney. Actually, not. No. Yes, we will. I'm back and forth because it's like, which one do I want to have starting the battle? I could still have Herbafeline start the battle. Precision Strike, Bite. Target with full energy, lose 5% maximum. Ooh. 10% of Space Scarf is on. That cannot miss. Nom nom. Nom nom. We do have better stats than the wild one. Dang it. Right, I gotta swap it up. I keep using the same one over and over. Cool. More than half a level. Alright, we're coming up to the end, and we do have another fight. What was that other potion I have? 50% of, yeah. It's spent reserve of all moves. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, Kitty did not do well. What's this? Magma Stone, 35%, 100% of crit, chance of inflicting burn for 2 rounds on dealing physical damage. Gem from the mouth of a volcano. Let's do that. Roll of ethereal bonds. 30% chance, or a success chance. That's just my scrolls. Got it. I was trying the mouse wheel to see what might happen next. What was orange? Not that, this. Abyss Distortion, -1 if we're above 7. We are well above 7, so let's go for that orange line. Ooh, very cool. Death is the best fate for those who have fallen victim to the curse. For those less fortunate, the destiny has become cursed, a lifeless puppet of darkness. Unaware of hunger or fatigue, these loyal servants of the Abyss spread corruption across the world and will go to any lengths to protect it. Interesting. Are we fighting a people? No, it's still an animal. No, it's a people. They have a team. I want your equipment. Wild entities are not the only danger in this world. Sometimes you'll have to face hostile humans who have their own team of entities. Entities with a master do not suffer from the wild debuff and benefit from equipment bonuses, making them dangerous opponents. I don't like that. We are definitely lesser stats here. So I'm gonna go for like a turn. We took 31? Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll swap out. I do wish I had brought some kind of healing thing along. Yeah. We got this. We're getting hit for not very effective types. What do you got going on up here? Parry? Berserker? Alright. And everybody gets a little bit, I believe. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kitty leveled up. The more normal looking kitty. Softpaw, you are gonna have to swap. Wait. Oh no. Herbalife is also pretty low. Or Herbalife. Herbafeline. Wow. Herbalife is definitely a thing, though. Accidental saying of a word. Hopefully you're not gonna try to kill us. Just a couple of kilometers from the shelter on the very edge of the Great Forest, you find Levy. Black, festering sores, labored breathing, and chaotic convulsions. He can neither stand nor focus his gaze. These are clear signs of the advanced stages of infection. His mind has completely succumbed to the abyss, and there is no way to help him now. All that remains is to look around and report back to the commander. No clues. Where and how the abyss overcame Levy remains a mystery. However, your attention is drawn to the absence of his belongings. Monsters have no use for them, which means he discarded them himself. It seems Levy knew his time was running out and tried to lighten his burden while desperately attempting to reach the village. Yet, he still clutched a few blood-stained scraps of paper, the only thing he couldn't let go of. Staying here any longer is too dangerous. Carefully prying the sheets from his weakened fingers, you quickly continue on your way. Sortie is nearing its end. The area has been cleared and the local trails are now relatively safe for horseback riding. Soon, a mounted reconnaissance unit sent to survey the liberated lands caught up with you and escorted you home. We go back. Levy, one of the best fighters in our ranks. His death is a heavy loss. The papers he tried so hard to deliver are scribbled with nonsense. First glance, it's just trash, but I'm sure Levy wouldn't risk it for no reason. It will take time to decipher these notes. You can be free until further notice. Cool. I've got 3 thingamabobs. We are fairly well healed up. I don't know what else we are able to do. Oh, I just click. I don't drag these. You know what? I'll take everything I can get there. What's this do? Resistance, critical chance, accuracy, evasion up a small amount. I do need more scrolls. A lockpick? Interesting. We need to burn poison and infection. Ooh, effects. Passive recovery plus 1% for the wearer. Set of everything necessary for first aid. Okay. This sounds like equipment. So I'm gonna take it. I do want to equip that on somebody. I mean, Herbafeline is my stronger one. Yeah, I think it's more important to protect that one. Softpaw is gonna have to chill. Dang, really want to get more. I want to try more people out. Okay. I guess if the time is my own, we can just kind of go wander through the stuff. Oh, no, there we go. Great Forest, outskirts of the Great Forest, yeah. It tells us stuff. Akuhorn, evasion plus 2, influence of character and genetics on evasion plus 50%. Horn of a dragon dancing with the wind. What does that mean? I mean, like, why is it there? It's not, I don't think that's like, we have that now or anything. I don't really want to start with a fight or anything. I'm curious what this is. Cool art again. Expansive areas shrouded in acrid black gas are a common anomaly in regions most affected by the abyss. Passing through without serious consequences is impossible. There's simply no time to circumvent such a large obstacle. Next random path is cursed. And we lose a lot. Okay, so don't do that again. I need to aim for the orange one. What does green do again? Passive recovery triggers twice. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Ooh, Gift of the Abyss. The road was blocked by a figure in a cloak. It's clearly tainted but still retained control over its body. Please, choose one. It rasped, extending 2 small boxes. Open one at random, yeah. Luck, nice. You opened the box that seemed the most appealing. Inside was a small orb of light that immediately dissolved into the air, leaving a faint feeling of tranquility. The stranger left silently. Okay, we did get some more of the Abyss Distortion that I totally didn't forget the name of. Additionally, greatly worsens karma. A random undefeated entity receives Seal of Flourishing. This was luck? Okay. Seal is a permanent effect applied to an entity as a result of certain events. There are two types of seals, empowering and weakening. And, oh, wait, what? One says flourishing, the other says decline, but this says empowering and weakening. Okay. An entity can only have one seal at a time. If an opposing seal is applied to an entity with an existing one, they cancel each other out. Alright. Well, looks like we fighting. Oh, cool. Cluster? We fighting a land lobster now. Interesting idea. Oh, I think I don't have to, like, just straight up alternate the moves. I think it's twice in a row, and then the third time I need to do the other. But we are limited on, like, the number of times that we can use things. Okay, so that did split the experience between us evenly. I did take an extra round of damage for no really good reason. Backpack again. Doesn't look like anything's different. Gas mask? Stalker. Experienced warrior, master of survival in cursed lands. Ah, it's either that or I go up and then I have to hit this red thing. Softpaw's not doing well. Stalkers are seasoned wanderers exploring cursed lands in search of artifacts. Their rich survival experience gained from long expeditions will be very useful to you. Conduct training, yeah. Skilled warrior eagerly shares his experience, honing the combat skills of one of the entities. The training is physically exhausting, and the master's strict supervision mentally challenged the trainees. Its effectiveness is undeniable. Least experienced entity receives 15% of maximum energy, 20% experience required to reach next level. Nice! Softball! Getting a bit of a heal up and some stuff, I think. Right? Didn't you? Whatever. We can either fight or doubt. What does yellow give us again? A couple of coins and other valuables up here. I think I do want to head that way. Ooh. More really cool stuff. Sudden surge of doubts troubles the mind, plunging it in anxiety about the journey ahead. A fleeting moment of wavering confidence is enough to undermine belief in one's own abilities. Oh, worsens karma. This was just bad. We haven't been to the dump yet. I want to miss starvation. Short break sounds good. Let's go for the question mark. It's a fight. Oh, unicorn. That is actually very well done. The original depictions of unicorns, way back when, were either goats or cows. Like they were not horses with horns. They were something else. And there's, of what I remember, and it has been a little bit since I've looked at this stuff, there's no reason to believe that they necessarily had one horn. They just may have been drawn from the side. So the whole idea of a horse with a horn was just somebody misinterpreting older art. The respite brought much needed relief to the weary body. But as soon as you emptied your mind and relaxed, the abyssal voices flooded your thoughts. There's no place for peace on this path. Dang it! I was hoping for just good stuff. We only got 3% of our energy back. We're all the way up to 14. He's elite cursed. I don't like that. Orange into yellow sounds good. Yeah. Let's do that. Hey, the field. Let's repair the pump again. Nothing special. We did lose some energy again. Dang. It's operational, but that was bad for us overall. I should have used a healing potion and stuff. Hello, unicorn. I'm not gonna ramble about the history of unicorns this time. It is still really fun, though. I've got various potions that I can use. Can I do that now? No. And I was gonna, like, throw scrolls at this thing, but I can't. Ah, Herbofeline. Cabbage Cat, you need help. Level up is good. Alright, I don't know how long this demo is. I can only go for so long. Oh, I can only use this in hunger. Right. Herbofeline has spent the most stuff. Yeah. Dang, I was holding on to the provisions. We even had a hunger spot that I could have gone to and tried that out. Yeah, we go through the yellow one, get some coins. This is this same text that we saw last time, but this is our last fight. Teddy bear. This is the kind of thing that I picture when somebody sings the Teddy Bear's Picnic song. Reaching below. What do these do? Speed down. Infection resistance down. This is poison, resistance down, and it takes away some of their max energy. Ooh. Try the new move. We put one eyeball on it. Whatever that does. That should get the kill, right? Yeah. Nice. I mean, everything is going to Herbofeline, but that's okay. And we leave. Oh, so the horn was the reward for going here. Nice. We got more stuff so we can upgrade something back in town. Levi has forever etched his name into the history of our victory. The records he found turned out to be fragments of a very intriguing diary. The author struggles to write and often loses their train of thought, but with careful analysis, a few sentences begin to make sense. The records mention the peculiarities of the abyss, and the diary's owner clearly knows far more about the curse than we do. Most importantly, the records were written very recently, which means their author is likely still alive. For the first time, we have a chance to learn about the nature of the blight. We must find this person. I don't want to make this public until I understand what we are dealing with. For now, only we know about this, which is why I want you to follow Levy's trail and find the diary's owner. His last expedition took place in Oblivion, a thorny section of swamps at the border of the Great Forest. Follow his route and track down the diary's author. Try not to share Levy's fate. I keep saying Levy, like this is fairy tale, but that's Levi, most likely. Yeah. Let's repair home, I think. Getting the Abbey could be interesting, but I want to see what happens when we get our house fixed up. Reduces initial abyss distortion. Nice, okay. So we've still got one left. I do need to hit the market stall. I'm not going without a potion and the provision. Stamina potion was also really good. Gotta admit that. Can I please have some more space to capture more buddies? I need more friends. Ready to hit the road? Yeah. Depending on how fast this goes and what happens after it, I may call it done with the video after this. So I got a lot of these I gotta do, or want to do, not have to do. I really enjoy trying out all these different kinds of games. But yeah, I've got more and I need to like save my voice and, you know, have the time to do all of them. Let's see. I would not mind getting onto this blue road. Getting some extra scouting would be good. Farm? We haven't seen the cave yet. Ah, dang it. We're gonna miss the blue road. Whatever. From the dark depths of the nearby cave, faint pleas for help can be heard. There's nothing suspicious at the entrance, but the unnaturally dense darkness inside stirs unease. Try to help even though that's gonna be bad. Following the cries, you descend deeper. The darkness thickens until the last ray of light vanishes and the silence is shattered by a sinister laugh. Freezing water rapidly fills the cave. With a bit of luck, you manage to find an exit, while a voice in the darkness laughs in your wake. Improved karma, but lots of badness otherwise. We can either be sick or fight something. Let's fight something. See if we can get into something new here. Oh, Jaws, nice. Not very effective. That's also not effective. There we go, that's a good one. Okay. That works. Did I misclick off the side? No, that did not make the sound. We know Grass Claw is not going to do well. Go for more neutral stuff. I really need to get Soft Paws. Yeah, Soft Paw leveled up. Also wouldn't hurt to protect Herbifeline. Let's see. Go for the top one. I want to aim to hit this orange one again. I want to bring down our distortion. There, yeah. Not again. Worsen karma. Raise our abyss thingy. Dang it. Ooh, bone hand. Cool. A bony hand juts out of the ground in the middle of the road. Twitches erratically, clattering loudly as if trying to attract attention. From a distance, it's hard to tell, but something is clearly clutched in its lifeless grip. Try to take it. Overcoming a sense of unease, you decide to pry open the skeletal fingers and claim the object. Emerald. Resistance plus 8 physical and magical defenses increased by 1/3 of the base resistance. Unable to apply poison, the life gem is the treasure of the swamp. Nice. Random undefeated entity receives seal of decline. That's not good. Especially not you. I'm trying to get you. Trying to use you. What did this do again? Influence of character and genetics on evasion. I don't think we have great evasion anyway. It is also evasion plus 2, but eh. Yeah, we're going for this. Oh, what is this? Silent Traitor. Dump. Hey, we finally get to see it. Garbage heaps are echoes of humanity's bygone way of life. Often, still useful items can be found here if you search carefully. Search together. I'm not going to leave anyone by themselves. It was an incredibly unpleasant and dangerous task. Most of the trash had turned into a sticky mass due to rain and time, making it difficult to extract individual items. Most valuable things had long been scavenged, but with some effort you managed to find something useful. Alternative outcome night. What does that mean? Sorting through the garbage in the dark is far from safe. Many cuts could have been avoided with better lighting. Does that mean that it was nighttime? That could well be it. Nice. More healing, and then some more stat stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some healing on Herbifeline. Trying really hard not to say Herbalife. What is this? Good rest. Wow. Hey, and we can go up into the hunger thing. I'm really curious about what that's gonna actually look like. Bone nut or bog nut? I don't know. Inner heat? I don't like the sound of that. You take a lot of damage, Softpaw. Let's see, this does more damage. That works. We'll win this. Unless evasion happens. No, okay. It's a very low chance for evasion, but I really wanted Softpaw to get there. Also, we are getting a good rest. Whatever that's going to mean for us. Let's go across the top here. The exhausting journey has completely worn you out. Amidst the surrounding stench of curses, you manage to find a relatively safe and quiet spot for camp. The tattered tent, smoldering campfire, and cold sleeping bag. There's nothing more you could wish for right now. Everything is ready for sleep, and you have a little free time. Oh. Let's meditate. Meditation has brought your thoughts into order. This night was filled with peaceful dreams. Some healing, and we lost some of the abyss distortion. Nice. Also, defeated entities have recovered. A random undefeated entity receives Seal of Flourishing. Nice. Please cancel things out. Yes, for Softpaw. Let's try this before I go doing anything else. For a while, you managed to ignore the foods. Ignore body's craving. Fortunately, there's some provision in the backpack, so you can afford a snack. On the other hand, the supplies aren't that plentiful, so it might be wise to save them for harder times. No, I need it. Your body is full of energy, and your mind rejoices, savoring the simplest of joy of life. Blech, threw in an extra word there. Provision removed, but we got some stuff back. Softpaw is still very much in need. Let's go ahead and use it. And that as well. Softpaw has been doing the majority of the work here. Ethereal Bond, Stamina Potion, some other stuff. How are you doing, Herbifeline? I can't remember what button I need to hit to actually see all your stats. Oh, right click. Of course. 4, 5, and 1. I do want you to get that so that I have plenty of attacks I can do. We fight accursed again. Ooh, Shadow. This is very, I mean, my first thought is No Face from the Ghibli movie. Oh my, how am I not remembering? You know what? Make fun of me down in the comments. Except don't, because I'm just... My brain is full of things right now. Enemy fighter has been defeated. Okay. Energy reserve is depleted. The enemy fighter cannot continue the battle and is forced to make a substitution. Okay. Opportune moment to replace your fighter without skipping a turn. Yeah. I like doing that. Hey, it's one of you guys. That's actually terrifying and awful for me, isn't it? You're a fiery boy, right? Okay. Yep. Well, that's alright. We'll do stuff, and things will happen. Ugh. Hey, a dodge! Like, for like the first time ever. And we both got a lot of experience points, nice. Well, we both, they both. I'm still me, and this. Sortie's near an end, we did stuff, we got more repair things. I want to go see what the Abbey does. Oh, right, gotta hold a button. I don't know why I can't just, like, click on it. That would work. Monastery has been restored and you can now choose one of the special power-up. Okay. End of each battle, the not defeated entity with lowest remaining energy restores 2%. Okay. Increases chance to find a chest. Each time you step on an unknown event, scouting increases. I'm gonna go with the healing. Yeah. That just seems like the most generally useful. Most things need some time. This one does need... Or, does need. Yeah, it can take some, whatever. I can spend money on it. I do want to take these again. I know I said that I would probably stop after this last one, but I'm so curious what happens next. Accuracy down, but physical and magic talk up by 1%. 50% chance to turn a miss into a crit if there is a defeated player on the team. Meh. I don't really want to do anything that relies on someone on my team being dead. I kind of want to take a lockpick just to have one. I've been passing them over. See, I've got 2 scrolls, but I can't... It doesn't matter, I can't use them. I kind of want to get this just to have it. Critical attack power up. Chance to inflict daze. Actually, what is this one again? Reduces damage from entities with the wild effect for each empty equipment slot. Oh, I don't have any empty equipment slots? So maybe it is better to just get something else. Cool. That works for me. Okay, for real this time. I'm coming up on an hour of recording. I don't know how long that is post-editing. Probably pretty similar. Ah, there we go. I saw the little yellow exclamation point there before. Okay. But yeah. We're coming up on an hour. That's probably the most that I can do. Each boss level has a unique challenge. Uh-oh. Okay. Caustic slime we have not seen. Sounds terrible, but we're gonna try it. Every day, clouds from the cursed lands bring acidic rains. In places of intense precipitation, acid fields form. Lifeless wastelands scattered with craters that emit poisonous vapors. Once, life thrived here, but now even the spawn of the abyss avoid these lands. We go cautiously. By carefully navigating the field, you manage to avoid most injuries and burns, but it takes too much time. Prolonged exposure to the vapors weakens your mind, making it vulnerable to the influence of the abyss. Not good. It only puts us at 4, though. I kind of want to... blue or green? Which one's better? Passive recovery going twice is really good. Scouting, I don't care that much, so we're gonna go up and around. Broken wagon. A trail strewn with the remnants of tragedy leads to a shattered wagon. Its frame is torn to shreds. It's hard to imagine what could have caused such destruction. Digging through the wreckage, you find some valuable items, as well as a high-quality spyglass. Okay, so some money and a bit of scouting. We are still going across the top and getting to this green one. Entity dwelling. Muzzle? Reduces damage taken by 10% when fighting against an enemy with the wild effects. Huh. On the side of the road stands a strange structure made from the trash and slime. Overcoming your disgust, you decide to enter in hopes of finding something valuable. Your intuition proves correct. Inside you do find a few coins, but unfortunately the home also had an occupant. Alternative outcome, you have a lockpick. Additional coins were found in the locked compartments. Cool. But we still didn't get very much. Oh, but we do get to fight something. Oh, it's a little lobster guy again. Hello, Closter. I get weirdly excited about that one. Oh, a critical hit. Not cool, man. You are very likely to do these. Interesting. I'm gonna split up what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't want to use up too much of one of these. I don't know how much recovery I'll be able to do for that kind of thing. Alright, and I did want to go... Oh, not doubts again. It does lead us to an orange one, which is actually not usable right now. Let's skip the green one. Oh, no, I don't have to... Never mind. What? What was I thinking? That does nothing for us. I want to skip... No, I want to go to hunger. It doesn't matter which one I take. Deadlands. For these lands, everything is lost. They are entirely consumed by the curse. Black, completely empty wasteland where there was nothing but shadow. Physical manifestation of the void. This substance cannot leave the Deadlands, but ruthlessly attacks any creature that dares to cross their borders. Ooh. Send the resilient one or the strong one? I'll send the resilient one? The courageous warrior crosses the Deadlands border, drawing the Shadow's attention. Though not the most skilled, his resilience is enough to withstand the enemy's assault. His sacrifice gives the group enough time to cross safely. Entity with the highest energy loses 20% of max energy and 10% experience acquired. Wait, you can lose experience? Okay, that's not cool. We can snack it up though and at least get some energy back. What are you? Deal with the devil. I like it. Let's try looking around this time. Human curiosity sometimes outweighs fatigue. Although you didn't manage to rest completely, you did find some valuables. Mask of Madness. Critical attack chance +4, restores 4% max energy pool on a crit. Oh, okay. That's just good stuff. Void Shard? Whoever, Spark of Primordial Energy. Whoever unites all the fragments will receive the Blessing of the Void. Interesting. Alright, so what do we have equipped and what can I equip now? Because this mask sounds interesting. Especially with this other ring that we have, it raised our critical chance. Can I look at crit chance? Forget what that is. Okay, 6%. 5%. Yeah, I think Softpaw is the one's gonna get this stuff. Oop, wrong thing. We're taking that off. We're putting this on you. This I can get rid of because it's better when it's by itself. Emerald or muzzle. We're gonna go emerald. We'll make Herbifeline stronger. Let's do the deal with the devil thing. Oh no. Chosen of the Abyss, that is a face I don't like. What do I have? Okay, I still have a bit of healing and stuff that I can use. A tall horned man introducing himself as a messenger of the true God claims to hold an ancient occult ritual that will supposedly bring untold riches. His price is just a few drops of your blood. I want to try it. I want to see what happens. The stranger cut your hand and placed an empty pouch into it. He then began to sing in an unfamiliar language. With each subsequent word, the pain in your hand intensified, but it felt as if the empty pouch was gradually filling up. By the end of the ritual, you were left with a festering wound and a pouch full of valuables. Okay. Physical and magical attack by 3%. Percentage is good when you have higher stats. Bonus is tripled if any gem is equipped. Okay, another void shard. Random undefeated entity receives Seal of Decline. That makes sense. And it's kitty cat. Well, it's Softpaw. They are both cats. Let's go to the question marks. It's a fight. I was trying to avoid a fight. Sand beetle. All right. Beetles usually have 6 legs, but I'm not gonna argue. Good, a critical hit. Oh, another critical hit. Wow, that really speeds things up. Okay, I'm scared of what's coming next. You are definitely gonna need that. I don't think we need a healing potion right now. No, I'm gonna give it to Softpaw, because it's not gonna give us that much. Let's see, this is a magma stone. It's a gem. This is a gem. Physical and magic attack plus 3%. It'll be tripled to plus 9%. So that's 3. I want my crit stuff to still be good there. I don't think that changes anything. Yeah, Isabel, Mother of Curses. Ooh. Another brave soul in search of answers, or just a fool trying to escape the Abyss's embrace. You chose to come here, so why are your eyes filled with fear? There's nothing to worry about. If you made it this far, it means the Abyss believes you belong here. I don't know why it brought you, but I know why you came. My journal? You really believe it holds answers? Fools, it will only bring more questions. The Abyss whispers to everyone. The answers are already there. But you're too foolish to understand them. It always feels, it always knows what's best. I suppose the mistress has no further use for me, which is why you're here, Executioner. If my journey is to end, I'll make the most of this final battle. Okay. I'm down. Ooh, you're not the fastest now. Let's do that again. Ooh, not good. We got a couple things put on us. Speed down, critical chance down. I don't like that. I want my crit chance. We're just gonna run out of moves on Softpaw. And life. We need to swap out. Yeah, not fast enough. Cabbage Kitty's gonna save the day. Or not. 13% miss chance. That's not cool, man. Okay. That works. Fighter has fallen. It won't let me do anything. Okay, I just had to hit the escape button. Alright, cool. This one is not going to be too effective. But it was a critical hit. Oh. You could take one more of those. I need to avoid the grass claw. Fighter has been defeated. Okay. Substitute must happen. Additionally, Abyss Distortion increases by 2 and injury is incurred, reducing all healing by 30%. I'm gonna lose. Which feels kind of fitting for my last fight. Made it really far. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm hitting various buttons. There's no way to get to my inventory, so I'm assuming we're not supposed to be able to heal during combat or anything. Not that I even think I had anything left. 2% crit chance for either one. Yeah, whatever. Oh, not even fast enough. Okay. The abyss seeps into the depths of your mind, clouding all thoughts with its call. Today, the cursed army gained a new puppet. Okay. I'm okay with that. I was not expecting when I hit exit that it would fully exit the game. I thought it would take me back to the menu. Alright. Well, we're going back to the title screen. This is about the length of video that I was aiming for at the high end, so yeah. We are calling it done for this one. I really enjoyed this game. I obviously really loved the art. I think the text is a bit small. Especially if you're going to do a font that's a little bit stylized, it makes it a little more difficult to read. Having the letters be a little bigger would be good. But otherwise, like, I can't think of things. It would be nice to be able to catch more critters early on. But yeah, that's it. I really enjoyed this. I love the art. I like the world setting. The music is really well done. All of the sound effects are really good for the attacks and stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy this. The maps being procedurally generated, so they're never the same twice. Really cool. I love having that kind of thing in games to make future run-throughs more fun. And I can't think of other things to say. I will be putting links to all of the usual things, Steam stuff, social media stuff, all of those things that I can find. They'll be down in the description. And I think that's it. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I do really hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video. If you dislike the video, be sure to dislike the video. Click the other stuff that's popping up on the screen. Come down in the comments and tell the devs what you think of Voidsayer, all the things that you enjoyed about it, things you want to see that are new. Like, whatever. Just do the things. And I will see you in my next video. Later.